Hey, welcome to the fourth video in the Educational Uses of Educreation series. And this video is going to focus on student reflection and feedback in the classroom. So to begin, the Ontario Ministry of Education defines reflection as thinking about how one's work compares to established criteria, and it involves analyzing efforts and planning for improvement. According to Harrington, 2006, reflection allows students to analyze their experiences, make changes based on mistakes, keep doing what's successful, and build upon or modify past knowledge based on new learning. It also allows students to make connections between subject disciplines or between schoolwork and home. Ertmer and Newby, 1996, assert that reflection is considered a higher order thinking skill and a critical component in becoming an expert learner. Reflection allows learners to actively plan, monitor, and adjust their knowledge and strategies in order to become competent performers. But then the question becomes, how do we actually promote this in the classroom? Dietz, Euler, and Lanter, 2009, suggest using the following 4 prompts to help students reflect on their learning. So what is one important concept or idea I learned while doing this? Why might this concept be important to me or others? How can I apply this concept or idea to my life? And what questions or concerns do I still have? So as you can tell, these 4 questions are extremely versatile and can be used in all subject areas. For instance, educators could post these in the classroom or on a class blog or website and encourage students to answer these questions by incorporating them into other lessons. For instance, students could be asked to respond to these after completing a reading assignment, following a class discussion, or after conducting a science experiment. To support reflection, though, in metacognition, feedback from the teacher and one's peers is also important, and that's why I've included these 2 strategies in one video. So the Ontario Ministry of Education defines feedback as encouraging learning by communicating to someone about their progress and providing meaningful information to move students forward. So the importance of feedback is that it helps to guide the learner in their thinking and behavior. It can also be given in a manner that's individualized and within the learner's zone of proximal development. The added benefit to feedback is the fact that it simulates the social nature of the real world, where teamwork and collaboration are valued. So then how can we provide both reflection and feedback opportunities in the classroom? So I'm going to go through how Educreations can support these 2. So the first is that Educreations makes it easy to take a picture or upload an image of any sample of work. So once students perhaps or teachers have taken a picture of the work, the pen, text, and voice tools allow learners and educators to describe and show their strengths and next steps in detail. So not only can you write feedback, but actually show particular areas where improvement is needed. These reflections and feedback can be easily shared with others, again by embedding them or sending them directly through email. And they can also be embedded in student learning portfolios, which helps to create a community of learners because parents can then access them and listen to both the reflections of their child as well as the feedback that their child is being given. And it also allows learners to receive and educators to provide feedback anytime, anywhere. And recent research suggests that using technology to provide feedback can further enhance a learner's performance by promoting deeper learning and higher order thinking. And that was from an article by Nichols and Milligan in 2006. In addition, Crook 2012 asserts that video recorded feedback can help to alleviate some of the problems of using traditional paper-pencil methods, such as the timeliness and quality, time constraints of having conferencing sessions, and then a lack of engagement by students with the feedback. So what might this actually look like in the classroom? Well, in the following example, students were asked to reflect on their artwork and determine how effective they were in achieving the success criteria. So this then gets embedded into their digital portfolio. They were also asked to provide feedback to one of their peers. So not only did they reflect on their own artwork, students were asked to go out, find a picture of their peers, take a picture of it, and provide feedback to their peers. So students could then view and listen to the feedback provided and we're asked to create a response. So the following video that I'm going to show is just one student's initial self-reflection of their artwork.
My art was based on the work of Lauren Harris. I chose to recreate this painting because I find his work very calming. One reason is because of how he uses analogous colors. When colors are next to each other on the color wheel, they do not appear as bold, and this helps to create a softer feel to the artwork. I also chose this because it focuses on a single lake with a large mountain in the background. This helps to create a feeling of loneliness. Sometimes it is good to be alone because you can just think by yourself. I think I did a good job blending colors with the pastels. Next time, I would practice blending them on a scrap paper to make sure I chose the correct combination of colors. Also, I need to sketch later in pencil so it doesn't show through. I think I could have been more creative by not just recreating a painting, but making my own in the style of Lauren Harris.